Hello guys and welcome back to another video. In this video I'll be explaining to you exactly what the ICT Judas swing is. So first off, let's start off by defining what an ICT Judas swing is. So a Judas swing is simply a fake move. Okay, so let's say we're anticipating a move in the market. The Judas swing is the fake move before the actual move ensues. So let me show you an example of what I mean. So let's say, for example, price is consolidating here in a tight range, right? In Forex we can call this the Asian range, or in any other market we can also call it a consolidating market. Okay, so here we have a consolidation, and then after the consolidation we see a nice sudden drop to the downside. Okay, now this does two things. First off, traders that have a sell stop below these lows here, they'll be tricked in short for a breakout trade. Okay, so breakout traders will be looking below these lows and looking to go short on weakness. So now these traders over here that went short on a breakout on weakness, they are now selling at a low price. Because they are selling at a low price, smart money will use that to their advantage by buying those that are selling at a low price, right? For there to be a transaction in the marketplace, for there to be a buyer, there has to be a seller. So smart money will then buy, and then we get a displacement. Okay, so displacement, and then we'll get some sort of a fair value gap, order block, breaker, any this kind of your choice, and then we'll look to enter along with smart money for the actual move of the day to happen. Okay, so in simple terms, all a Judas swing is the fake move, or in other words, the manipulation that occurs. So you can also think of this as AMD. So this consolidation being the accumulation, and then you have your manipulation or Judas swing right there, and then the actual move of the day, which is where the distribution occurs. Okay, so you can also think of the Judas swing as the manipulation of the AMD cycle. Okay, so accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Now guys, the exact same thing is said for when we are bearish. So when we are bearish, what we tend to look for is obviously a nice tight consolidation, the market not really going anywhere, then all of a sudden it moves to the upside, tricking traders into going long. Okay, and also traders that went short early, they get stopped out. Also breakout traders here, they will be chasing this. Now smart money will use that to their advantage. How? Those that are buying at a high price with their protective buy stop. Okay, and also those that are trading breakouts, right? They're buying on strength. Now smart money will use those buyers at a high price. They will sell to them. We'll wait for some displacement. Okay, and we'll look to enter a fair value gap, bullish order block, and then continue the move for the rest of the day and let the daily range pan out. So that's how we would use the Judas swing in a bearish scenario. Again, same thing. This is the accumulation. We have a nice tight consolidation right there. Then the manipulation is, or the Judas swing is the fake move of the day, right? We see that going above buy stops, for example, manipulation, and then we see the distribution, which is the actual move of the day occur. Okay, so there's your power of 3 or Judas swing. Okay guys, so now I'm on a 15-minute time frame on NQ. I've drawn out my New York midnight opening price, and I will use this to frame my Judas swing. So if we see a move below it, that will be my Judas swing. I'll look for us to take out some liquidity first, see if we get some displacement, and then I'll look to enter off of that, and then see the distribution phase of the daily range pan out. So now if we let price play out, okay, we're moving in the wrong direction, or the manipulation phase is currently occurring. Okay, so when we're going against our overall bias, so this is what we want, remember. Okay, so now guys, we took out a nice pool of sell side liquidity below this low right here, and we had a nice displacement to the upside. Okay, we failed to close below it. This is a valid liquidity sweep. We quickly rejected away from it. So now that we have the displacement here, we can then look for a PD array to enter off of. So a very obvious one to me right here is this inversion fair value gap. We closed above it. Okay, so we disrespected this level, so we can treat this as an inversion. So now any retest of this area, I'll be looking in a lower time frame for an entry. So let's see if we get a retest of this area. Okay, we get a retest on this candlestick right here. Alright guys, now that I've gotten a retest of that inversion fair value gap on this candlestick right here, I'll then drop into my lower time frames to see if I can get any entry. So I'll now drop into a 1-minute time frame. Okay, so now I'm on the 1-minute time frame. Let's see if we can get any displacement. Okay, nothing yet. Okay, right there guys, see that? Get a nice displacement here, leaving a fair value gap. So this will be my entry, and also guys, we're at the top of that inversion fair value gap, showing that we're really willing to go away from it. So using this as an entry is very high probability. So we can look for that as an entry. Stop loss below this swing low right there, and then look at the target, the buy side liquidity over there, okay, for a nice 1 to 7 risk to reward. So now if I let price play out, okay, we get tagged right there, and as you guys can see, we hit take profit. Now guys, looking at it like this, what do you notice? So we have our midnight opening price right there, we have our consolidation or accumulation right here, we have our manipulation like that, very large manipulation, taking out this sell side liquidity, okay, that's the manipulation, and then we get our distribution like this. But we'll be looking to enter in the manipulation phase, okay, as the market is then as traders are thinking that the market is going down and we're overall bearish on this day, we'll be entering in that manipulation area, okay. So we entered right here, and then obviously you get your distribution. Also guys, notice how we are entering at a very crucial time, also known as the silver bullet time, between 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time until 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay. So our entry was also had a confluence with the time being on our side as well. Now guys, if you give me 30 seconds, I promise you, you will change the whole trajectory of your trading career. With this mentorship guys, I will teach you the exact model that I have taught to my members, which has helped them to scale to over 7 figures plus in funding from prop firms, and they are consistently making $10,000 a month from trading, and they are quitting their jobs for good. I have literal students that are making yearly and monthly salaries in a day, okay. You guys might think this is a lie, but trust me guys, when you know how to trade, this is completely possible and is a reality that most people are living. Now you'll have a whole host of benefits as listed here. You can have a read for it yourself. This is a lifetime access for a one-time payment only. I have now put the price down by £100. It was previously $249.99, but you will now be getting it for a limited time only for $149.99. okay, make the most of this offer guys. Learn the skill set properly. I'm willing to teach that to you guys here for a specific price. I will teach you the exact blueprint to help you get funded and quit your job guys, and live a life you've always wanted to live. Stop wasting your money on prop firms blowing challenges when you have not even learned the skill set in the first place, okay. So start your journey to profitability today. Click the first link in the description and be a part of the best ICT community in the world. So with that being said, let's get straight back into the video. Alright guys, here's another example. This time I'm on Euro USD on the 15-minute time frame. So now I have my midnight opening price marked out as such. I have my buy side in the form of these relatively equal highs right here, and this is the daily candlestick. On this day we're expecting a bullish day, so same process guys. We're gonna wait for our accumulation, our manipulation or Judas swing guys, okay, so the fake move, and then we'll look to see if we get any reversal pattern to then target the buy side and see the distribution phase pan out. Okay guys, so as you guys can see, we have our accumulation right here, or our consolidation. We're consolidating here, we then manipulate to the downside, or our Judas swing. Okay, so now we'll be looking to see if we get any sort of reversal pattern. Okay, so let's see first if we can get some sort of liquidity sweep, for example. So I'll be looking at this low here, see if we can trade below it. Okay, we get a nice trade below it nicely here, failing to close below it. Get nice displacement to the upside with a market structure shift above this swing high right here. Okay, so this is a very nice reversal scenario right here, and we have a nice fair value gap right here that we can frame our entry off of. Okay, there's our fair value gap. I'll be entering at the high, stop loss below candle number 1, and then looking to target the buy side liquidity right here for a nice 1 to 3 risk reward. Okay, so now if I let price play out, okay, we get filled, and there's our take profit getting hit right there. Same thing guys, this is your accumulation, then the market forms a manipulation phase, taking traders on the wrong side. Okay, there's your manipulation, and then finally we get our distribution, lets the daily range go in the bullish direction like that. Okay, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. This is your Judas swing guys, the fake move, and we'll be looking to enter in that manipulation phase where the market has gone down. We'll look out for our reversal scenario and enter off of there, and then we're going to be anticipating the distribution phase to pan out, seeing the daily range close bullish. Okay, we don't need to know the closing price or the high of the day, we just need to know that we're anticipating a bullish day. Also guys, again, notice how we are always entering in a kill zone. So for this, we're entering in the London open kill zone for Forex. So this is from 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so we're entering right in that period. This makes our trade more high probability as we are entering in a kill zone. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys now understand what the Judas swing is, and if you have any questions, please do let me know in the comments below, and until I see you next time, be safe.